India-Russia trade is all set to reach a new high as the process to set up the rupee-ruble trade mechanism is gaining pace. What is the process?
This year, we had the RBI open up rupee trade. That was the time when we were seeing dollar appreciation to happen at a very fast rate, and that was also around the time when a lot of sanctions were getting imposed on Russia. So to mitigate both the issues, RBI came up with a rupee trade mechanism. What it typically means is that now assume I'm an exporter, okay, and I am supposed to get paid for the goods that I've exported to another country. So now the trade gets paid off in dollars because dollar is the globally accepted payments benchmark. With a rupee mechanism, rupee settlement mechanism, I can receive or make remittances in rupee terms itself. For instance, if I'm an exporter and I'm saying that my bill is, let's say, 10 crore, okay, I will get the remittance inward, or rather the person who is buying goods, merchandise from me will pay me in Indian rupee, not convert it to dollar and remit it to my account, right? Likewise, if I'm an importer and the value of import is determined in rupee terms, I make the payment in rupee. Now, what does it typically do for me? There are two aspects involved here. One is the cost of currency, and second is the cost of hedging that currency. Okay. Now, whenever I convert rupee to dollar, dollar back to rupee, there is a currency cost that gets involved in it. With this rupee settlement mechanism, INR settlement mechanism, that problem is getting efficiently mitigated. Now, what does it also do? Most of the large contractors, large export import houses, they get into forex contracts, right, to mitigate the risk of these appreciation and depreciation. But again, that doesn't come at zero cost. There is a certain cost involved, which is called the hedging cost. Now, by getting into INR settlement mechanism, I'm also taking care of that hedging cost. That hedging risk does not come into play here, and therefore this INR settlement helps us take care of two issues at the same time. One is that of forex appreciation, depreciation, and the next is that of hedging the forex.
Recently, the RBI approved the opening of 9 Vostro accounts of Russian banks with Indian banks. What are these accounts anyways?
So Vostro is typically a interbank account and interbank country accounts, right? So let's say there is a bank in India. It does not have a branch in some other place outside of India. Take the case of Norway. Okay, it does not have a branch in Norway. So what does it do? It opens an account with another bank which is already present in Norway. Okay, this is called as an authorized dealer. For that, it takes a AD permission from the RBI, and it opens up. It's a branch, but not in its bank, kind of a branch, right? It's an account in another bank's account. That is a Vostro account.
India buys crude and petroleum products from Russia, and the country is one of our major trading partners. India's move to open these accounts comes even as Western nations are imposing more sanctions on Russia. But this marks the start of something much bigger. It could reduce the dependency on any foreign currency like the United States dollars and make India more self-reliant. Rupee trade with other nations will open several horizons for the Indian economy.